Hello and welcome to the Embrace the Mud podcast. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of relationships, and that is our expectations. We'll unpack some of the common myths about long-term love and provide insights into how you can adjust your expectations for a healthier, happier partnership. So let's dive in. You are listening to the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, and life-giving relationships. Why focus on relationships? Because the quality of our intimate partnerships and close connections influences our health, happiness, and longevity more than anything else in our lives. Relationships matter a lot. So together, let's jump into the mud, aka our messy relationships, pull some weeds, plant some seeds, and create an enriching environment where strong relationships can take root. I am your grateful host, Dara Posner. I am a relational disaster working toward relational mastery. I am also a positive psychology coach, a relational mindset coach, a blogger, and now a podcaster. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Embrace the Mud podcast, where we discuss all things related to healthy, joyful, life-giving relationships. If you are a fan of this podcast, please subscribe, follow, like, review, and share. Your engagement in this way is crucial to the success of the podcast, and I appreciate you taking just a few seconds to support my mission, which is to help people like you flourish in life and love. Are you often left feeling let down or disappointed by your partner? Do you find yourself questioning why your relationship isn't everything you thought it would be? These feelings can be a sign that you might be holding on to unrealistic expectations about what long-term relationships are truly like. So today, we'll explore 5 hard truths about long-term love that might help you adjust your expectations and foster a healthier, more satisfying relationship. Hard truth number 1. Passion ebbs and flows. That initial rush of passion and excitement in a relationship naturally diminishes over time. It's unrealistic to expect that you and your partner will consistently be in the mood for sex at the same time without any effort. In reality, maintaining a fulfilling sex life often requires planning and intentional effort. So here's a tip. Treat your intimate life as an important appointment on your calendar. Schedule regular times for intimacy, just as you would any other significant aspect of your life. This can help ensure that you and your partner are both prioritizing and nurturing your physical connection, even when life gets busy. Hard truth number 2, change starts with you. If you're feeling unhappy in your relationship, waiting for your partner to change to make you happy is often futile. True change for the betterment of a relationship usually starts with oneself. Reflecting on your own behaviors and attitudes and making necessary adjustments can lead to significant improvements in your relationship dynamics. The Gottmans say that it's the unhappy person in the relationship that has to change first. And I will be the first to admit that when I first heard that, I had some resistance to it. I didn't like it. But I will also say that once I did accept that as the truth, that's when things really started to shift in my relationship. And what you have to change is going to vary based on the circumstances. Maybe it's that you need to change the way you see things and the way you're choosing to look at things in your relationship, or how you're choosing to look at your partner. Maybe it means that your communication style has to improve. Perhaps you have to be less critical and more curious and compassionate instead. Or it could be that maybe some of those people-pleasing tendencies need to start shifting. It really depends on what needs to change. But if you're unhappy, remember that change starts with you. So here's a tip. Focus on what you can control, and that's your own actions and reactions. Identify areas where you can improve or adapt your behavior to foster a more positive environment in your relationship. This proactive approach can empower you and potentially inspire your partner to also make some positive changes. Hard truth number 3. Happiness is an inside job. Expecting that a relationship will solve your personal discontent is a heavy burden to place on it. If you are unhappy before entering the relationship, it's likely that you'll continue to feel the same unless you address the root cause of your unhappiness. A partner can enrich your life, but cannot be your sole source of happiness. So here's a tip. Work on cultivating your own happiness independently. Engage in activities that fulfill you, seek personal growth, and consider therapy or counseling to resolve deeper issues. This not only alleviates pressure on your relationship, but also contributes to a healthier, more whole you. Hard truth number 4. Growth is necessary for a thriving relationship. The idea that you can remain unchanged in a long-term relationship and still thrive together is unrealistic. Successful relationships require growth and adaptation from both partners. So sticking to this rigid idea of this is how I am can really limit the potential of your relationship to evolve and to deepen. So your tip: be open to change and personal growth. Embrace opportunities to learn and grow together with your partner. This might mean compromising, adapting your behaviors, or adopting new perspectives that align better with the evolving dynamics of your relationship. And finally, hard truth number 5. Your partner can't meet all of your needs. It's unrealistic and unhealthy to expect your partner to fulfill all of your emotional, social, and psychological needs. Everyone needs a support network and personal interests outside of their romantic relationship. So here is a tip. Cultivate a diverse support system and pursue personal interests. This not only relieves your partner from the impossible task of being your everything, but also enriches your own life and brings new energies into your relationship. So in conclusion, understanding these hard truths about relationships can significantly alter how you view and approach your partnership. By setting realistic expectations and applying these tips, you can build a stronger foundation with your partner. Relationships aren't about finding perfection, but are about learning to love and grow with each other's imperfections. If you find yourself struggling with these concepts, consider reaching out for a personal session where together we can explore these ideas further and develop strategies to apply them to your relationship. You can visit mudcoaching.com or click the link in the show notes to learn more and schedule a time to meet. Do you find yourself questioning the depth of your partner's love for you, wondering if you're just asking for too much or if you've chosen the right person? I get it. I've been there too. And that's why I created the No More Unmet Needs Workbook, your budget-friendly guide to achieving consistent emotional satisfaction in your relationship. In the face of unmet needs, it's really easy to unknowingly perpetuate the cycle. But the good news is it's simpler than you think to break free and experience the fulfilling connection that you deserve. Drawing from my personal journey and from my experience as a coach, I've honed a proven strategy over the years, and now I get to share it with you. In the 4-step, 16-page workbook, you will be able to eliminate any doubt or confusion about your needs, get clear about the difference between your core needs, actionable needs, and your desires, and communicate your needs like a pro by employing a simple yet powerful template to express your needs anytime with clarity and confidence. If you are ready to bid farewell to unmet needs and the confusion surrounding them, then the No More Unmet Needs Workbook is for you. And as a podcast listener, you get to enjoy 10% off by putting in the discount code GOODLOVE, all one word, GOODLOVE. Just head over to mudcoaching.com/shop to download your copy of the No More Unmet Needs Workbook today. All right, that brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope that you will embrace today's invitation to reevaluate your relationship expectations and consider how aligning them more closely with reality can enhance your partnership. I will be back here very soon with another episode for you. In the meantime, please remember, you are wired for love and connection. You are capable of love and connection. You are worthy of love and connection. I'll see you next time.